still rocking out over here on Media Day. The second one that we had over here, we're on the east side, over here, Glow Bar. Shout out to the venue. Shout out to Lisa and everybody that put this together, man. Right now, we are rocking with LSC, representing Chi-Town in the building, man. Welcome to the broadcast.
How y'all doing? What's good, my people? LSC.
All right. So first and foremost, what I'm saying, we know you're from the Chi, but let's talk a little bit about yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're an artist, right? Correct?
Yes, I'm an artist, writer, producer.
A producer too?
Artist development. Yeah, I do a lot of everything.
Yeah. Wait. You skipped all the. Hold on. You went to the business. You went to the back end. And everything. Wait a minute. Artist. You said artist, songwriter, producer, and artist development.
Yeah.
So you kind of doing everything.
Yeah, I'm dibble and dabble.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Let's talk about so let's talk about the artist side of you real quick. You feel me? All right. What brings you to this event? First of all, like, how did you hear about the Media Day? What brings you here?
Shout out to Lisa Mack. She's always putting tools and things of that nature together.
Okay.
That's who I got in tune with actually for this event. She's
Okay.
the one to put me on and put everything in place.
All right. Well, shout out to Lisa, of course. You know what I'm saying? So you've got songs and music out, right?
Of course.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? So what if we pick up an LSC song? What are we gonna hear? What should I expect?
A vibe, period. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get you groove. I'm gonna have you feeling right.
But when you say a vibe, like a drill music vibe, I want to a laid back step a set vibe. I'm just throwing out Chicago terms right now. I'm doing my best.
When me being a writer, I can give you pretty much anything I feel like is gonna read the room correctly.
Okay.
But due to what I like as far as a vibe, if you just automatically go pull up something, or you come to a show tonight that I'm doing,
okay.
I give you a grown feel, a feel good vibe. You can
All right.
go and hang out with your friends at the bar and have a drink, and then maybe take something nice home at the end of the night if you get my drift.
Right. I do get your drift. Who doesn't want to take something nice home? Not me though. I'm sorry, baby.
Well, that's something nice to take home when y'all go out together.
I'm just messing with you.
Y'all gonna play me in the car.
Uh-huh.
And she gonna be like, you know what?
You know what?
Somebody getting a look tonight.
Tonight. Maybe on the way home.
Maybe on the way home.
Okay. We'll find out.
No more.
I want to hear it then.
Don't go faster than 20 miles an hour. Don't need no crash.
We just keep making a circle on 285. All right. K100 Radio. This is LSC. All right. So you said that, but you said you're a producer. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about that. Like, well, first of all, I always ask every producer this: what's your weapon of choice when you're producing? What do you use?
I love Pro Tools.
Okay.
I know how to use Fruity Loops.
Right.
But it's more of a headache, a little bit more difficult. And you can do everything on there as well, but that's where I started from.
Right.
Pro Tools wise, I do love Pro Tools. I'm talking Pro Tools.
Yeah.
Pro Tools. And when it comes to the production side, I like to play around and do a little bit of everything.
Okay.
I'm going to be honest though. I prefer to write rather than production as far as beat wise.
Right.
Because it's a lot you already have to do.
Right.
So I'm looking for other producers as well to work with.
Okay.
But push come to shove, I know how to do things myself.
All right, that's what's up. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with being self-contained. But sometimes even people that are self-contained, they have to reach outside.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, to get some inspiration. You know what I mean?
I even go to my homie who's on pretty much a lot of the songs I've dropped recently. She's on. I'm a feature of her. She's also one of the artists I'm working with.
Okay.
Her name is Shoe Chef, like the shoes on your feet.
Shoe chef.
And chef like you cooking in the kitchen.
All right.
You'll see her tonight as well.
All right, bet. So did you come down here just specifically for this weekend of events and everything?
Actually,
like that?
yes.
Yeah.
When she put it together, she told me when to be here, and I said I'm there.
All right. Well, I told her, I said, I'm going to try to come out and check out some of the performances too. Because a lot of the artists that we're interviewing for this particular segment, the way they set this up, we haven't actually heard the music or actually never seen them perform. They do the media part first, which is kind of generally how it works. But sometimes, on the grand scale, you've already heard of them. But for this, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of, we got to come check y'all out.
You need to, Blizzard. Come back out.
All right. I think that's what I'm going to do. So, you know what I'm saying, make sure I can.
Have a drink with mine.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got you. All right, so listen. And then, hold on, I'm trying to cover all of it because she said a lot. Artist development, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's rewind back.
Okay.
So now you came from behind the boards, you put the pad down, you got from behind the mic, and now you're developing other artists as well. How does that work?
Well, that's actually what I originally wanted to do. That's really where my passion comes in, being behind the scenes.
Right.
I love guiding people into new music. I love teaching them how to be a presence on the stage because people are present on the stage,
right?
Not a presence,
right?
You're not making me pay attention to you, and I like guiding people into that thing. It's the energy for me,
right.
So if I can give my energy over to someone else and watch perfection happen, then hey, let's go.
Because they say basically, artist development is dead at the high level. They basically saying for
They'll-
the at the labels, there is no more boot camps. It's like, bro, you already got to be hot. Like, they're not trying to develop nothing. Are you developed? They just want you to already have that flame going. They're gonna pour a little gas on it and we gonna get some money. You know what I'm saying?
That's how they,
you know what I mean?
How they
So
theirs early, looking for the
you got to do your development in the indie in the indie stage now. You got to pay for all of that to get done before the labels even want to touch you, because they don't got time for that no more.
Yeah, the labels ain't doing nothing but looking at them numbers,
Right.
and seeing what you already been getting in. If it's something they can jump on the bandwagon with, they at you. If not,
Nothing.
a lot
So
of
you got to
artists-
develop yourselves, or get with people that knows artist
Get with
development.
help.
You artists got to understand, they ain't no more, oh, you kind of really green and you just sign a record deal and then they sit you in there and you working with a choreographer and all that for months and vocal coaches, and no,
That's over.
that's over.
No more
So you
Motown
got to,
records.
so you need to get that in before you even start talking to those folks. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So with that being said, and just for your music and just for maybe anybody that you may work with or whatever, what do you think is the best marketing, I guess, apparatus, device, lane, ploy, whatever, right now for artists that are trying to come up? What besides of just, of course, putting your stuff out there on, we ain't talking about the basic stuff, putting it on Spotify and all. We're talking about what else do you think is really a great way for artists to get heard?
To be honest with you, well, first off, I got to give a shout out real quick. Shout out to someone I know that handles marketing quite well. That's Dynasty, spelled with 2 I's but not one. Y'all might also know as Nicole. And she's with Surround Sound Entertainment.
Okay.
So she definitely helps with a lot of that. And some of the intricate things I noticed that I've watched her do, just as well as I've done myself because it works, is consistency. Free marketing is all people on the Facebook, Instagram, TikTok's doing everything else all the time.
Right.
Artists put up posts all the time, but they never make sure that that link is under it.
Right.
You never know what's going to go viral. You never know what catches my attention. So be consistent. Put up 7-10 posts a week on all those platforms. But when you
Right.
put them up, you make sure you link your actual media to it. Don't just put them up just because.
Right, exactly. And I think a lot of times people, as far as that goes, making sure that in case those get taken down or in case they have an outage or whatever, you always give them a website or somewhere they can always find that's always up,
That's
that
icing on the cake.
that you solely control,
Yep.
because you can get put in Facebook jail or what they call it, or anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? And then all this, so now you can't share no content. Now your fans can't reach you. So of course, building up that straight up direct connection. You know what I'm saying? Back on your email list, and of course your website is also key as well.
That's what I mean by putting up them links.
Yeah.
Put your website, put up SongWhip. It's a site where that's that one link. If they can click it, it'll send them to any site that your music is on. Period. Your
Right.
website, YouTube, whatever streaming site your music on, that one link will connect them all that. You
Right.
just pick which one you use.
Exactly. So before we get ready to get up out of here, I want to make sure that you give out any information that you want people to have about you, your music, your social media, where they can find you, all of that.
Well, if you're looking for me, look me up at LSCWB, pretty much on all streaming platforms, IG. Facebook is LSC Smith because they be acting like they don't know who I am. TikTok, though, that's LSCWB as well.
Okay.
You can catch me on YouTube at LSC. Go stream that new single and the new video. It's doing numbers. It's at about 3K right now, and it just actually relayed it Monday. We released it Monday.
Okay.
So it's at about 3K. That's Sex Me at LSC. Also, go to Official Shoe Chef. That's for Shoe Chef, my right hand on all features and the artists I'm working with. That's on IG. Also catch me on Instagram as well. I'm talking about Facebook as well.
Okay.
My apologies. And then lastly, Street Talk Clothing. Y'all go on that website because we got a lot of our gear there as well. We got
Oh,
clothing.
you got merch.
Yeah, we got merch.
You left that part out, but okay. You didn't tell me that. It was another one that I could have just jumped in
Oh,
on
I'm
fashion.
sorry,
I'm saying?
I got so much going on. But yeah,
I see that, right?
We definitely got merch. And
Okay.
artist development, if they are definitely looking, inbox me. The name of my company is called LSC Writers Block.
All right.
And that's Writers Block with a Z, and that's block with no K. So it's Writers with a Z, block with no K.
All right, you heard that. You got that. Make sure you hear it. Just hear rewind and just type that in. You know what I'm saying? This is LSC represent Chicago. Artists, merch, artist development, production, writer, a whole bunch of stuff. She got a lot
One-stop
going
shop.
on. You know what I'm saying? One-stop shop. So make sure you get with her. Make sure if you're already watching this interview over there on YouTube, you find them on YouTube. You find them on these social media platforms. We're here. This event and these interviews that you're watching, if you're watching this whole series of interviews, is designed to introduce you to new talent, to new stuff. You can see Drake them all the time, bro. They ain't hard to find.
know.
This is the obscure stuff that we trying to put y'all up on game. We trying to let y'all know about it first, so y'all can walk around and be like, nigga, you late, bro. You know what I'm saying? That used to be a thing. Remember back in the day? It used to be a thing to be able to be the first person. You ain't heard it, I already got it, bro. That was like Let's get back to that. Let's get back to being the first person to find that dope shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
All right, K100 Radio. This is Media Day ATL. I am Blizzard, man. Make sure you hit subscribe.
K100 Radio.